to my channel.
Hello guys!
Welcome back to
Hello
our
guys!
Hello guys!
2, 3. Hello guys! 1, 2, 3. Hello
guys.
Welcome back to my channel,
That Happy Soul.
My name is Komal
And my name is Himani.
and today we are going to unbox my birthday gift.
Drum rolls.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I know my gift. Close your eyes. Ta-da! Memory card. Main gift. बस और कोई gift नहीं. Main gift. Close your eyes. And gift is closed. Yay! Yes, finally. La, la, la. A long wait. Yes. So finally I got Canon M50, which is a very long wait because from last 2 years I've been searching for a very good camera for my vlogging, and finally I got this. Let's start unboxing. I'll do my unboxing, and in this video I will be unboxing M50, and also I will be explaining why I chose this instead of some four cameras. Yeah, 4 other cameras of Canon and Sony, and why this was my priority and I chose this one. Let's get started into the video. Let's go. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Oh my god. See where your curiosity takes you.
Long way.
Canon knows
Ahead.
you very well. As usual, strap, don't need it. Warranty,
Yeah.
manual, bill,
Yes.
charging cable. Ooh. Lens. This is the kit lens. Here's the real baby. Beside that, there's battery and battery charger.
That's it.
Let's go. Woohoo! Oh my god, see this. So here's the lens, kit lens, which is 15 to 45 mm. Okay, let's do this. Another thing, guys, if you're looking for a pro review, this is not the right video. I'm just a normal girl whose first Canon camera is this, so I don't have any technical idea of cameras. This is just a normal user point of view. So being a normal girl who has just decided to start vlogging, and I'm fond of taking pictures, doing YouTube videos, so that's the reason why I have purchased this, and I will be giving my normal review, like why I chose this instead of other Canon cameras. Let's see.
One eternity later.
This is still the wider sign. If you see this sign, it is much more slim on this side. LCD. Ooh. rotates and goes in. So by the time the battery will be charging, she will be going and doing her some of the work, and I will be telling you why I chose this one. So okay, bye. So before buying, I had 4 or 5 things in my mind. One was the budget, obviously price. I have to look for the price, and then was the purpose why I need the camera, and then third thing was that I had to look for the good features also, and fourth was the thing, the camera must be compatible. It should not be very heavy, because DSLR you know are very heavy, and I cannot carry such heavy cameras. So let's talk why I chose M50 instead of any other camera. So in my list I had, first of all, I had Sony Alpha A6400. The reason why I didn't bought that one was, first of all, it's very expensive, double the price of this one. So obviously I have to look my budget also, and that was very out of my budget, and that was the very first reason I just made across that no, I'm not going to purchase. Another thing was I researched that if once you buy any camera, obviously you need to upgrade it, and if the Sony camera itself is expensive, obviously its accessory will be expensive too. So the whole process of buying the camera and then upgrading it in future would have cost me very expensive than the Canon ones. So that's why I just cancelled that idea. So I just switched to Canon cameras only, and in camera in Canon I had 4 options including M50, out of which I was deciding which one I have to buy. So 2 were the compact cameras, PowerShot G7X Mark II and PowerShot G7X Mark III, and then one was the M6 Mark II, and then M50. So these were the 4 camera out of which I have gone for this one. Let's start compare. First of all, I looked into PowerShot G7X Mark III. The good thing about G7X Mark III is, first of all, it is one of the latest model in compact Canon cameras. Second, it has Digic 8 processor, which means it will be more faster than the 7 processor. And third very good thing about Canon G7X Mark III was it had option of external mic also. So if you are not satisfied with the inbuilt mic, you can add mic onto that. So that was very good thing. And next was, it is very portable, very easy to carry. It is like this much only inside, so that you can put in your pocket also, or in your pocket of a jacket or jeans. So it was very easy to carry. So that was the thing that I was almost agreed upon that one, that I'll buy the PowerShot one. But why I didn't choose that one was, it has the day it issued, it had problem of overheating. So I saw so many reviews, and many of the proper technical reviewers told that it still has overheating problem. And obviously if you are vlogging, or if you are in a photography, you don't want your equipment to ditch you in the mid of your work. So that was the very first point. I was like, no, I don't want Mark III. So another option that I had was G7 Mark II. Okay, so first I'll just tell you the good things about the price of G7 Mark II and M50 is same. So I had very good 2 options that in which I want to invest, because now pricing was not my main factor, because both were the same. So the second point was it was compatible, easy to carry, very good flip. It had a flip screen, so which makes very easy for vlogger if you are doing a travel vlogging. So it makes very easy you to carry. Very nice image stabilization. The weight of Mark II is only 320 grams, so that was a very good point because I was looking for something very portable. That was one of my priority. And then what turned me off was that Mark II don't have external mic option, so that is the one of the biggest limitation that G7X Mark II has. And another limitation that Mark II has is it has Digic 7 processor, so which is one version older than the Canon latest cameras, because all of the latest camera has 8 processor. So that was one of the point that I was like, no, I will not buy now G7 Mark II as well. Okay, so the most difficult choice that I had to make was between M50 and M6 Mark II, which is Canon's one of the latest camera. Okay, so let's do the comparison between M6 Mark II and M50. M50 price is just 900, whereas Mark 6 price is currently 1900, which means this cost me $1,000 less than the Mark 6. So for now, I think because it is one of the latest model, that's the reason it is so expensive. This is 24 megapixel, whereas M6 is 32 megapixel. This M50 was launched in 2018 and M6 was launched in 2019, so it is latest than this one. This is little heavier if we carry, but if like I am carrying this, I am not feeling anything. I am comfortable with. So M6 has uncropped 4K dual pixel autofocus system, whereas this one also has a dual pixel autofocus system. As you can see, M6 has this, M50 has this much of buttons, whereas M6 has much more buttons than M50. M50 has a viewfinder also, whereas M6 doesn't have. If you are fond of or if you want viewfinder, then you need to add that additional viewfinder from Canon. I think that costs around $200 or $300, so you need to add that. But if you are a person you don't mind about the viewfinder, then M6 is also good. So this is one of the additional points that M50 has. So both the cameras have touch screen, whereas M50's touch screen is all covered and protected when it is closed, whereas M6 is not facing inwards, which means if you put if you keep your camera open in your bags, other things like outside accessories like keys or anything, that can get scratched in your touchscreen, so you need to have a protector, whereas in M50 it's all protected, you don't need anything. So in M50 your flip screen comes out on the side like this and is rotatable like this, whereas in M6 the flip screen flips upwards here, and that is one of the drawback, because if you put your mic, which is always here, that comes on the way of your screen, so that means you cannot see your screen while having mic here in M6. But in here you have your screen on the side here, and then you put your mic on top of this, so that means nothing comes on the way, so you're good to go. Whereas in M6, if you want your screen as well as your mic, you need to add one adapter that will come on your side, and on that you will put your mic and your screen will be on this side. That means you need to still invest more money to have those extra accessories. Other than this, mic, external mic gets connected from this side. So you put your mic here and you can connect your mic from here. So if you want to add any lens on your M50, you need to have adapter. I have seen some of the videos that explains that we need to have a Canon adapter which allows those other Canon lenses to attach to your M50 also. So I have 3 other lenses of Canon, but I think if I want to upgrade my camera, then I need to buy that adapter so that I can attach these lenses also. It has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, which means I can directly transfer my photos from my camera to my laptop or my phone, and then I am good to go. And so that's it. That's the reason why I chose M50 over M6. In short, this was much cheaper, more compatible and easy to use. That's why I purchased this one. And my battery, I think the battery has been charged, and now I'll show you how this works. Let's see. Once you buy camera, I would suggest you not to think that you have to invest only on your camera. Obviously you need other accessories also, like your mic and your tripod and everything, lighting, everything. So according to that you have to make your budget also. And I don't have tripod right now, but I bought this one from Kmart, which is a tripod for mobile phone basically. But I can remove this upper part like this one, and I will be using this tripod for my camera for time being. And I also don't have mic right now. I would suggest you to invest on your camera after making your budget, that you have to buy other accessories also. And so I've just fixed my camera, and this is how it looks. So as you can see, I'm using this tripod which I bought from Kmart. And one thing that I just found is I can just touch here and my photo is clicked. So we just I don't know where to see now, because I have my phone over here and camera over there. So we have taken some of the shots so that you can make a difference, like what's the difference between. And I'm using iPhone 10 and no external mics are here. And I think camera is camera, so that's why everyone buys camera. So you can see the audio. This is iPhone 10, this is M50. So how's the audio? So both the phone and the camera are exactly on the same place, but the tripod size is different, so that's why the little video is the video that is being shown is a little different. But camera has more cropped photo, whereas in phone it has much wide. So what are your reviews and what are your So this was not a technical review, obviously. I just shared my view, my experience, and my first excitement.
So how do you feel?
Okay, I'm feeling very much excited because in my camera, the very first difference is the color. Color and quality that I can see in my camera is much brighter and, you know, clear and crispy, whereas in my phone it is not. Earlier when I didn't had camera, my camera was my phone was best for me, but now today it feels like
You can see the difference now.
yes, clearly it is visible. The difference is visible clearly. There is no competition.
So now wait for our next videos.
Now I'm very excited.
Upgraded qualities.
Yes, my new, and also I will be buying mic for my camera also. Let's see when I will buy that. Okay guys, that's it for today, and we'll come with another video, and now our video will be much clear and
Better.
with better quality. That's it. And oh, okay, I forget to tell you why this was gift for me, because my birthday is coming. Wish me birthday, comment down below.
बहुत हो गया तेरा. Okay then.
Bye.